Greetings, Cosmo Nation. Coach Drew here. Hey, a little bit longer of an update here, but everything we talk about here, I'm going to go into greater detail via email, via social media, and whatnot, and want to get everybody up to speed. First and foremost, our website and registration is up to date and ready to go now. So if anybody's interested to get registered, those who have not, please do so now, as we are going to be limiting our numbers per group. But in general, based off of numbers in the years past, we should be okay. Okay. If we run into troubles, we're going to figure out a way to get kids involved who want to play. First, we're going to be easing our way back into action. Our Tuesdays and Thursday nights right now are really not going to be skills only Tuesday and game nights Thursday. For the first few weeks, we're going to get kids back into shape. They have not played a lot of lacrosse and not played a lot in general, probably, and particularly full speed game type of movement. So we're going to do our very best to minimize any injuries, let alone just kind of being sore and feeling out of shape. So we're going to ease everybody back in. So the first couple of weeks, Tuesday, Thursday, is going to look pretty similar. Okay. And most importantly, we're going to follow our partners in U.S. Lacrosse. And as a longtime strength coach, I've been part of the National Strength and Conditioning Association for many years. A very standard return to play, thinking of it almost kind of coming back from some minor injuries or whatnot, and making sure we ease everybody back into getting into game speed. There will be no speed and strength training to kick off the summer in June. We're going to revisit that in July. For those who've registered already and included that in their registration, I'll be in touch with you and I will refund you that difference right now. We'll look to relaunch it probably in July, so as long as everything is going well in our scheduling. When we move forward, we're going to be going at the Lewis Palmer High School. We're going to be separating onto two fields, separated by a good deal of distance. So we're going to have kind of one pod to my left and one pod to my right. And we're going to be making sure that everybody stays in that pod throughout the duration. Okay, so kids are going to be coming ready to play, stepping on the field, going right away, warming up, getting moving, and then leaving right from that field. Okay, we're going to try to, absolutely have no cross, interaction. Parents are going to be asked to either stay in their car, they can leave and come back, or even maybe, walk around the high school and enjoy hopefully a nice summer evening if they want to get a little exercise. And then, like I said, we're going to, progressively move into our patterns of human movement and human performance, athletic performance, and then obviously lacrosse specific type of programming. But that's not to say I don't want to sound like we're going to make this boring for the kids. We want to make it fun right away, and we're buying some new balls and goals and things like that to make these smaller groups work as seamlessly as possible. We're going to have daily coaches and player screenings at the field, just like so many other places you're going to right now, based again on the CDC, U.S. Lacrosse, and our insurance providers' recommendations. And then finally, as I mentioned before, we're going to be splitting into pods each night. The schedule's now up on the website. When you go to register, you'll see, age groups, genders that will go at certain times at certain locations. And then once you register, I'll be providing more fully detailed information on, where you should park, where you should enter the fields, and so on and so forth, and whatnot. And finally, just recently I got word that Lewis Palmer High School Boys Lacrosse is going to be doing some morning programming in late June and July. I know I mentioned we were considering that, and we still are. But I do not want to compete with them or conflict with them. I want them to be able to host this event, or these ongoing events, I should say, raise money for their program. Let's face it. Athletics, as we know, parents are going to be one of the first things to get cut when it comes to our downsizing of our budgets for schools. So any type of extracurricular activity we can support, I'm in full support of. So if you're considering doing that, go for it. Good coaches, good players, and current college or recently maybe graduated college players that will be there to coach and help raise the level of our players' games. Okay, so take part in that if you're interested. We will be rescheduling our summer camp that was originally scheduled for this week, as well as very strongly consider adding some morning programming moving forward in July and even into August prior to school starting and hopefully our fall season. So that's it. That's our update for now. Get out there, get registered. Programming starts Tuesday, June 16th. Again, we're going to be hosting it at Lewis Palmer High School. And once you register, you'll be getting far greater details on exactly how everything is going to work moving forward. But we're going to make this as easy as possible for our parents and our players. Okay? So have a great rest of your week. Get registered. We got just a little under 2 weeks until we kick off, and we can't wait. Our coaches are fired up and ready to go. We're purchasing a bunch of new equipment, some smaller goals for smaller games and different things like that. But every kid's still going to get a ton of reps and have a lot of fun. And like I said, my coaching staff and I are really excited to get back out there. All right. Have a great week. We'll see everybody soon. And contact us at cosmolacrosse@gmail.com if you have any questions. See everybody soon. Take care.